Here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I have, pretending I'm your Superman.
If you're... What did you want? What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
Ah.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin. Ask all you want. You can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Hey.
Not in this part of the world, anyway.
Someone do something! No more!
I yield! I yield!
Somebody help!
I'm getting out of it.
Alright, where's the shield at?
Hey,
Someone do
what
something.
you doing?
God, it's another fight.
Isn't there a way to make them yield, potentially?
Fighting.
Yeah, okay, fuck this. Nope, don't save, load. Let's see. I fucking hate this dumb shit. I'm being completely honest with you. Alright, well, let's just quick save right here.
What did you want? This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
You're a snooty little bitch.
There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. It's very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets. Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
Whatever.
Ha! We'll see about that.
Get him!
I'm
Come
scared.
on.
Come on!
Here, take your damn coin and get out of here.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the mess too. I beat the shit out of your boss. Yeah, so you just go straight to brawl. If you try to do the other way, you get fucked. Whatever. The pond prawn.
So, can I interest you in anything today? Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman.
Fists are upright and knock his ass out.
Named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
Well, now that you mention it.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. I'm going to make you sorry for this.
Yeah?
Come on. Never should have come here.
Let him get away with this!
Please, no more. I'll pay. Here. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up.
See, I feel bad, but that's the scripted way to do it, is you beat the shit out of them. Okay. What the hell's going on here? These guys look like they're about to duel or something.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her. Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town.
Is it now?
The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside. Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Okay, I didn't have to beat the shit out of this one. It's fucking nice, I suppose. Pretty nice indeed. Yes. Your Mengander. Hold on. The right way. Remember when I killed those guys down here and I thought that they were part of the Thieves Guild, so I had to rewind time? And then it turned out they were in fact not part. Oh, 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 oh. The Ragged Flagon. Is this like, can you dive? No, I think I tried that last time.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Fuck you, Dirge. Bitch.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
Well done.
And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Sure. I'll put my fist down. Master of sneaking, huh? If I ever try and catch sneaky pig and meat while I'm bathing in the lake again, I'll cut off your most valuable asset, Vex. A timely offer. Delvin, I have a full score of glass arrows coming in. If you want a piece, I'll sell them to you for my cost. You need to keep the merchandise moving through! Or else, that bitch might catch on to our operation. If you want them, they'll be stashed under the docks at the usual place. I'll check back in with you in a week. Told in way. That bitch. Oh, my chest.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say.
Sure.
Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
All right.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th Era in prison. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
Thanks, dude.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Yes?
You're making waves around here. I like them. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out. Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run, so I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her. Huh, are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften.
Damn.
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed. Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back, and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself. I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonelia. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have the whole guild to answer to. Come back and see me if you ever need pickpocket training.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
Damn.
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights.
Got him? I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
Who's this fella?
You want to talk to me?
What the hell?
Okay.
What do you want, cat?
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay? Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. And the last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go.
That sucks.
After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
Cool.
Some other time, perhaps.
Need something?
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me? I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way.
You're a cunt, dude.
I'm watching you.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm calling it now.
Sure, we can talk a minute. This better be important. I'm quite busy. Sure, we can talk a minute.
Come here a second. I'll show you what I know.
Ah, I already leveled up archery at this level. Whack.
I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman. Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive. Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone. I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead, just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim. If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Viper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once. Come find me if you need more marksman training.
Sure, we can talk again.
Are those enchanted gauntlets? What's the training room? Is this a training room? Okay. So I can't go through there. I can go to this pathway though. This guy's shooting at. You bitch.
Not really allowed in here, you know. You're really allowed in here, you know. You know you're not supposed to be in here right now.
Are you good, bro? What the hell's happening? I'm quick saving just in case.
You're not really allowed in.
Will you shut the fuck up?
No, you're not supposed to be in here.
Broke right away.
You know you're not. You're not really.
Are you? Oh my god, shut the hell up, dude.
You know you're not. You know you're not.
He's pissing me off, man.
You know you're.
Because I'm losing my spot every time.
You're not. You're not.
Oh my fucking god.
You know. You're not.
Oh, it goes to a different spot every time, doesn't it? Every time you back out of it. So that's just a fucking rough guess. You're not supposed to be in here. Ah, shut the fuck up, dude. Let me pick my goddamn locks, you son of a bitch.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, This place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'd be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were.
This guy's Jason
That's where you
Statham.
come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
You must level up to train more. Oh, just train anything in general?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in
Years
every
ago,
major
they
city
tried to.
in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again.
Here I am, once again.
Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun, and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me, and we're off. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. There are all sorts of people wandering around carrying their valuables on their person, just waiting for someone like you to pick their pocket. So, you in for a little fishing?
Not really.
Too bad. Looks like I need to find someone else to take care of business. Got lots of jobs. Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money. Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We work in the shadows. Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in? If you think you'll make your fortune kicking around the flat all day, that's where you're wrong. Still have quite a good, bloody good timing. Just got some... Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Good. Here's your assignment.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them. It's been a long time since any... He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here. The flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now, look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up. Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments. Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals. Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation, rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
I gotcha.
Good day.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Shut up. How about that? Leave me alone. Quit being mean.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Hey!
Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Not interested? Fine. Then let me offer to someone with a little more backbone. Ready for some work? Okay, what'll it be? When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it? The last time I checked, gold coins aren't falling from the heavens. You better take some jobs if you want to earn your share. Okay, what'll it be? One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning. What do you say? You need to start pulling your own weight around here. Otherwise I might...
Shut up.
Forget to offer you any more jobs. I got more than you can handle. Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strongboxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way? The last time I checked, gold coins aren't falling from the heavens. You better take some jobs if you want to earn your share. So, good. We could use the coin. Brynjolf finally got some dirt on the Mark, and the evidence to back it up. Think you can give him a hand? Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. Well, you could always... Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex,
Alright, let's see what we got as far as the new... Carrying capacity increased, pickpocket success, lockpicking, prices are 10% better.
And Vipper can give you a leg up on that.
Speak quickly.
Until next time.
So, what can I do for you today?
So, you're
Jason Statham.
eh? Don't look like much to me.
Alright, we just fucking unlocked a shit ton of stuff. We need to figure out where exactly we're at. Okay. Let's find this dude.
What was that? There's the blades, agent. Kill him. you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth. You make a fine rug, cat.
Alright, let's find a pathway back up so we can potentially grab some more of the goobly goops, also known as loots. Look at these tiny little chests. What in the fuck? Alright. Draven's bow. I'll hold on to that for a little bit. That's gotta be of some import. That's a dwarven bow. Ratway Warrens. Alright, this dude's in here somewhere.
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No.
Damn it.
Go away, go away, go away! Mercy! Ah!
Their fires lit up the night, all across Lake Rumer, like stars come to Earth. It was beautiful, really. It's hopeless. He told me. He's right, you know.
Who is right?
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
What are you, a cannibal or some shit? A chef's tunic and a chef hat? I absolutely have to take that.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years.
Nice.
You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want.
Guess it's all clear.
This'll just take a moment.
Bucket, knife, book.
This one always...
No.
There we go.
No.
Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years.
Yes, sir.
I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us.
No, sir.
We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but... mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Amulet of Kings. Trying to see if there's anything potentially that I haven't seen. The Dragon War, maybe? Magic from the Sky. Riders on the Storm. Oh, give me that sapphire. What the hell am I doing?
No.
Children's Anuad?
Never find.
The Dragon Break. And then Rise and Fold of the Blades. I guess that would give us better context about the blades, but you know me, I be fucking yawning. I was yawning even thinking about reading.
Is someone there?
Bitch, I'll kill you. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, that is definitely not what I wanted to happen. I did not want to kill her, but that sucks. Came up to fight him and he dropped down. What a clown!
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Ragged flagon.
Yes?
Shut up. Oh, I was trying to go up the ladder. What a dummy. Is there a lever? Yeah. There we go. Oh!
How can Talos bless you, my child? He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity.
Fair enough.
Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland.
Your daughter?
I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead.
That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
Guide you. Blessings of Talos upon you.
Thank you. Where's Esbern? Oh, there it is. Now, where am I going? All the way back to, Whiterun? No. Riverwood. Let me look at this journal. So, investigate the Galder legend. Archmage Galder was murdered and his 3 sons were hunted down by King Harold's personal battle mage. Incident was covered up, their names struck from every record, but the legend survived, so still knows the truth of this ancient tale. Oh, there's like a location. I guess I discovered the location. Cool. Yeah. Okay.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near River.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Ain't every day. Alright, here we go, Esbern.
Whatever you need.
Reuniting with Delphi. Delphine.
It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Esbern, if you don't hurry your ass up, I'm fighting you. Her coin purse just keeps repopulating. I thieve it every time. Same with all these potions.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach. Their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries. But I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Alright, so... Pop. Was that one... Okay, yeah, Ingvold Barrow was a miscellaneous quest. Ah, I already discovered that bitch. Okay. Oh, I'm fucking inside of a dumb place. What an idiot. Idiota!
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Why are you calling me a thief? I'm a cat! Damn.
I am your sword and your shield.
I need to go see if we can disenchant any of these. Bap. Bap, bap. Was that Lydia? On the little loading screen, it looked like it.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Sure thing, buddy. Actually, do you have a grand stone
It
yet?
seems there's spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
You have an empty grand soul gem.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter. There's a tranquility. Take a look. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, switch to Zenny. Clavicus.
I'd take a look.
Actually, do you have any... If they had invisibility, I'd take those. Remember, I'll tell you to fuck off.
Yes?
Why'd he follow me outside? What a silly guy.
Just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any. You look. Take a look.
What about you? You have any invisibility potions? That's brief invisibility. I'll take it. Extended invisibility. Get rid of the ruined book. Wooined book. What an idiot. Bring it down to 60. You got 1 gold.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
No. I will though. Thank you. Down to 141. Oh yeah, we probably got a fair amount of ingredients.
And your shield.
Alright, let's go ahead and teleport over to where they need us to go. What in the hell is going on there? There's a hag raven? Where? Oh, hi. Giant ass ice spike in my face. Pickpocket success is 20% better. Let's go!
I'm going to check that out.
Small pearl. Let me eat that bitch. Restore stamina discovered.
I did you
What are you doing?
Shame it had to come to that.
Were you just hiding in the background like a little baby? I think you were. Looks like some salmon or something. What? Yeah, poison. What is in the dress? Ah, a hat and some boots.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. I have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Get some iron ore, why not? Bow! Fucking light is just shining right from the brink of the window. Okay, so let's see.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven temple was sealed against the return of the dragon, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
I already did.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe. Be careful.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
I think we'll get close to the entrance.
Damn. I was hoping I found some super secret stuff, but I did not. It's okay.
Wonder, remarkably well preserved.
Quicksilver, that's for, Elven, maybe?
Try dripping blood onto the carving on the floor.
That's okay, I guess.
This whole place appears to be a shrine to Reno. He ended the Akaviri invasion under mysterious circumstances, you recall?
It's coming to life. After you, Dragon. You should have the honor of being the first to survive.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Imperial Legion guards. That's what I'm betting. As stupid as it sounds. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably Draugr skeletons. Dragon priests, more than likely.
Craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead. Shaw's bones, here it is. Alduin's Wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculptural relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have.
It's pretty cool art, though. Pretty sure this is the wall from the promotional material of the game. I could just spanned across this.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebel against their dragon overlord, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout, then? Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains. Those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place. in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. Yes? What is it? Haven't you been paying attention to anything I've said? Only you can finally defeat Alduin and avert the end of the world. If we can just find out what shout the Nord heroes used, you may have a chance. Or not. There's no guarantee with prophecy. Merely hope.
You're in luck. There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons. I doubt the blessing's effects last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites. May the scales of the dragon kind splinter at the touch of your arrows, and crack under the weight of your sword. That's all there is to it, Dragonborn. Good luck.
That's all.
Let's check it out. Let's see what the 10% increased critical chance versus dragons for 5 days.
What do you need,
Shit.
Dragonborn? If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mouth. The Greybeards are...
Yeah, that's true.
No. Trust me. There is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
I know the prophecy by heart. Once all...
The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment.
Yeah, that's true.
But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the Blades. Someday.
Hell yeah.
If you find anyone you think would make a good recruit, I can certainly take a look at them. Remember, though, being a Blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us once they're in. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion.
Oh, I already...
The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back.
I wonder if there's a word of power here. It would make sense. Kind of. They got chests in here and stuff, populated with stuff already. Don't make no sense.
Well, I'm gonna look around some more. See what the old Blades hold for us.
I'll probably go back in. I just want to see where it takes us out. Give me that juniper. Sky Haven Temple. I went to the right, correct? I think I need to go forward, see where this little pathway takes us. What the fuck? That's so cool, dude. Is it a one-handed sword? Oh, man. Damn, dude, that fucking Blade's armor looks so cool.
What is it?
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Take these right back to the frickin' Whiterun house, too. Good old Breeze home. Oops. There we go. God damn it, covered. Okay. So we're gonna deposit the Blade's armor. Bop, 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 bop. Did we already have... What was our pickpocket success is 22% better? I've already found all those. Put them dragon bones up. What am I carrying at? 191. Ah, okay.
Honor to
Gotcha.
you, my Thane.
Lost some frames there. Going to the left. Alright, so we'll put bop that in there. Drop these ingredients off. Alright, so they want me to go to... What, the throat of the world? Hi, Hrothgar! What was that? Was there someone hollering? It kind of sounded like it. I don't know what that was. Alright, we gotta find one of those guys crouched. The life of Uriel Septum. Let me see if this is the same. Yep.
Wind, guide you.
Nah, whatever, okay.
Wind, guide you. Your training proceeds well. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Nice!
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Uh-oh.
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, You take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Heck yeah. Oh, it's beautiful up here. In sync. Yeah, I was like, I know there's more. He's just taking a sweet-ass time.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va. Kor. Grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit. Use clear skies to open the way to Paarthurnax.
As you clear away fog and inclement weather. Fantastic. Let me get some silver. Because why not? Sweet. That was legit enough. mountain goat. We are buddies. For you are my friend. Way to miss all of your attacks, dummy. What did you say, my girl? Beautiful up here, man, I'm telling you. Look at the Aurora Borealis just moving. It's freaking gorgeous, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that goat hanging out sideways. You serious? I took a step too close and started getting hit by the wind. Throw to the world, here we are.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you as Khajiit, but as Dova.
Nice.
Yes, Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. I had expected you, Proda.
What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Holy shit. Get back down here, you fucking idiot. What the fuck was that?
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw mortal, even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yep.
Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
Croesus? I have that mask.
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all.
Yes.
Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born?
That's a good point. Both of these answers are kind of asshole-ish.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Losgra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravakstruma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Oh.
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel no dragon rend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot-Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Vormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself.
Wow.
The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Let's do fame.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit, Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you, Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Dremyolok, greetings. Sum Ark Mora. Speak. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Howdy, Yol.
In your tongue, the word simply means fire.
Fire.
It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
The fire within added.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Lok Thum.
Where exactly was this shit added to? I'm curious. You stagger 25% less and foes stagger 25% more. That's where it is. Okay. So just pay attention to the name of it.
Which calls to upon that is fine.
Eternal Spirit is this one. I don't see that one.
Feel you, Sum Ark. Speak. I will listen. Which calls to you, Dova? In your tongue. That. Think of this as the fire.
The fire within. Breath Shot deals 45% more damage. That's the one that I use a lot. I use the fire breath.
Your Sum in your breath. Sum Ark Mora.
Cool.
What will you burn? What will you spare? Lok Thum.
Now, let's go with the stagger one. How about that?
Which calls to you. It is. Think. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
What is this? Malachite. Ebony. The notched pickaxe. Raise the wielder's smithing abilities and does 5 shock damage. We get that ebony. Later. It's gorgeous. So you can legitimately see pretty much everywhere. I don't think I need malachite. I think the next one for me goes straight to ebony, I believe, and then Daedric after that, but I think Daedric also uses ebony. Let me get up there. Alright, let's see. Let's wait and see what it looks like at nighttime. Ha ha ha. Doesn't work? Absolutely gorgeous. Alright. Onward. Hi, Hrothgar. I said it's optional to talk. Yeah, you hear that shit? Someone's fucking. Rah! I didn't make it up that time. I definitely heard it that time. There we go. This is how you frickin' do it. Sorry, this is gonna be boring as hell, but you know. So I think what I'm gonna do, I might have mentioned my plan in another episode, but I think what I'm gonna do is just try to do as much of Skyrim as I can before October hits, and then short. Was it block? Was block the one that I was gonna go for? Heavy armor. Fist of steel. Chanting. Non-chanting. But anyways, sorry, I was freaking, it's just like overwhelming. I never know which one I want to deal with. But I'm thinking probably, oops, my bad. I'm thinking I'm probably going to do, start Spider-Man, just do a quick run through of that. Probably not do everything in the game, but just a fair amount of it. And then, do a quick run through of Miles Morales, which I've never played, and then so that'll be fun for me and get me prepped and ready and everything, and then once Spider-Man 2 comes out I can hit it, you know, full force. Now the thing about it is I've played Skyrim before, so I, you know, try to make a little bit of small talk here and there and whatever, what have you, but a lot of the times when I'm playing a new game I'm quiet for the most part. Because I'm just so immersed in it or whatever, especially a game that I really, really want to enjoy. So, more than likely, I won't be too narration heavy when I'm playing the game. But maybe, you know, once I get like a better setup and everything, I'll return to them, play through them again. Better mic and everything. This shit is so goofy. Sneak upgraded to 47. I'm just zoning out, man. Yep. But I've got about 25 more chapters until I'm caught all the way up on Vinland Saga, which is going to be frickin' sweet. Kind of sad, but, you know, sweet to be caught up on it. Then I'll pop on over to One Piece, and that's going to take a while to be caught up on, I'll tell you that. I mean, if you're skimming, not really, but that's not really how I read. I'm kind of trash when it comes to reading, as you might have already figured out, because, you know, I yawn or whatever. Well, when I'm just silently reading, my eyes are doing the exact... My eyes are doing the exact same thing. I get so tired and fatigued so quickly. You're about to sit down in a chair? Hell yeah. What was I at sneak-wise? 40? I'm up to 50-something now. But I figure I needed to milk this sneak somehow if I'm going to be doing any of the Thieves Guild quest line. I don't really want to be, but, you know. I at least want to be able to pass it and not fail and have to fucking restart my save every time. Probably 2 more levels. I'll level up one more time. And I don't know if I want to put it into sneak or if I want to put it into block again. We shall see. So what is it? 4 punches? 1. 2. 3. 4. Yes, indeed. Level up. Get more health. Why not? Sneaking is the art of moving unseen and unheard. Highly skilled sneaks can even hide in plain sight. 20% harder to detect while sneaking. Noise from armor is reduced by 50%. Nah, we'll go back over here. What's up this pathway? Oh, the power attacks. We're at 70? Holy shit. I didn't know that. Yeah, get the elemental protection too. Probably save us on getting hurt. Alright, yep. I think let's go ahead and... Oops. Talk to this dude, finally, after I got completely distracted. You kidding me? Gotta go up these little steps.
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he
Yes,
tell
sir.
you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold.
Uh-oh.
They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll.
College of Winterhold storyline.
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, in order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking
Alright, I already
this
heard
evil
that. So
into yourself. Perhaps not, but this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
that's possible, yes.
Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
You're only saying that because you old as fuck. You're one of them people. Well, it's the next generation's problem.
Such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the way. Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you. Sky, guard you.
Did that shit break? No. Yeah, what the fuck? What is that? You hear that? There's a guy somewhere. But where? He's just saying Pus Roda. I don't know, dude. Okay then. So, what we'll do is the college. Can I still talk to what's his face? Nah. I cannot. Invalid. That's what I wanted to do. So we'll go to Lost Valley Redoubt. And then guess we'll go to Whiterun.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots.
Come to take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I got so much shit going on over here. Jesus. Invalid Barrow. Barrow. Let's go to the Tower Stone. Dragonborn weapon. That shit looked fucking cool, dude. Here's an egg. I almost died. Holy shit, I almost died. Ah, that's death. Oh. We got this. We got this. We got this shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where's my mace? Oh, it wasn't. Okay. I know something. This barrow has got a fucking dragon priest in it. So I'm gonna capture this bitch. But I recall that there is... Man. Okay. One of these, specifically, I remember Snow, and I'm fighting, and there's a dragon priest who blasts all your armor off of you. That is no good. Don't do it. Don't do it. I punched a hole in his face. Right in his fucking face. What are these? We got some clams? Is that how you find pearls? That's what I'm hoping. It's just a bunch of fucking clam meat. Ain't no pearls. Nordic barnacle. What do we got? Gold? Okay. It's probably like three gold I just got there. Let's go up here. We'll discover that ship over there in a second. I wonder what's up top, if anything. Probably something, right? What the hell was that? Is that more gold? That's something. Silver? Iron. Eh, whatever, I'll take it. I could transmute it. Oh, so there's actually a cape, or a little something I haven't discovered over there. I wonder if this is a beach ship. Ah, looks like it could be. Definitely looks like it could be. We got some folks over here, some fellas. The Bella statue. Deacus. Hella's Folly. Can I not go out into the water? Ah! Nice. I don't really care about that. Those are some gems. Uh-oh. Wonder what the deal is with this lady.
Tidings.
Oh, that's not a lady. Soul gem fragment. Sapphire. Damn, this person's just sitting on a bunch of shit. Bear trap. Is that the lighthouse? That's Dawnstar. Probably. Beat up 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 up. Beat up up up. Just keep spamming Y. Or not Y, triangle. What a fucking... I haven't played a console where that was a Y in a very long time. Alright, let's go. To Ingvild. To Ingvad, let's go. Retrieve Arendel's journals. I remember doing this quest before. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be multiple subsections of this map, it appears. Minus stamina. And you're dead. You're garbage, kid. You're garbage. That's an old call out from, I think it was Halo 3. There's just this guy that we were playing with, and it didn't matter what he was saying. You're garbage, kid. You're garbage.
You're mine. That's what you got?
I apologize. I didn't mean to kill you. Or didn't want to, I should say. I definitely didn't. What the fuck? Oh my god. That was pretty brutal. Okay. Barrel is empty. Alright, let me get some frickin' drink. Hold on. Get ready for the yawns, everybody. Arendil's Journal, Day 1. It seems the cretins or cretins of Dawnstar are not quite as foolish as I had surmised. They found my experimentations, and needless to say, were not pleased with what they saw. No matter, my work can only flourish without the distractions of living amongst the unenlightened. I have found a cave off the north coast of Skyrim that will be more than sufficient for my continued studies. The ruins of Yngvild should hold these materials. I learn more about reanimating and enslaving the dead. On a personal note, I will miss the young maidens of Dawnstar. Such beauty was intoxication. I often found my thoughts wandering around them, imagining secret encounters between myself and one or two of the local girls. I didn't yawn! I wanted to. I wanted to real bad. But I didn't. I love y'all. Oh my god. Like, what is that, dude? And any health specialist out there, if it's brain cancer, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I've already had a weird enough life as is. I don't need that topped on there. It's like you never know what you're dying of if you don't go to the doctor, you know?
Someone there?
Yeah, me.
Found you.
Whoa! That was probably really loud. I apologize for everybody's ear. Nope. Alrighty. Did we go that way yet? No, definitely not. Oh, silver ring, I'll take it. Not really worth much, but it doesn't really weigh anything at either, so. No harm, no foul, Mr. Potter. Ronald Weasley. Hey, what up? What'd you call me? You call me a Didok? I am not a Didok, dude. That's something you need to realize real fast. Bitch. There we go. When I killed that thing, whatever the ambient noise in the background was ceased to be. That was very odd. Hey, chest. Bane of the Undead. Wait, did I read the second book? Oh, this is the one. Arundel's Journal, Part 2. Day 8. I have established a temporary workstation in the cold caves and have found multiple burial chambers within the snow and ice. Well, in the first chamber, I exhumed a few test subjects, all female. I was stunned to find my mind wandering again to the women of Dawnstar as I examined my find. At first, I was slightly disturbed by my thoughts, but later I found myself re-evaluating. The first trials went splendidly, each subject reanimated in a state of total complacency, bending them to my every task and whim. Well, that is alarming. I have ordered a few of my new servants to guard the island, while the rest act as my personal entourage, standing by me at all times, standing watch over me while I sleep. Okay. But, oh fuck. Alright, so this guy. Alright, I need to use Soul Trap. Like, I'm pretty sure that he is a Grand Soul. Did I get rid of my Grand Souls? Fuck! He was a Greater. God damn it. Alright. Whatever. Must only be the Dragon Priests. The only reason I'm backtracking is because I want to see what is up there if I use the Whirlwind Sprint. Whirlwind Sprint. I don't know why I can't say it. Okay, so that's a terrible spot. Maybe jump. What the fuck, man? How am I supposed to get back up there? Maybe that's the key, is you don't, but it's kind of dumb. There we go. This is just a chest. It was only a chest. How did it end up like this? Okay, yeah, not worth it. That's fine. You live and learn. Almost fell. What haven't I discovered? What the fuck? Hold on. I'm not going around missing spots now. That ain't me. Unless this is a secret path that opens up later. Yeah, maybe. That wall looks kind of suspicious. As does that one. Oh yeah, for sure. That's what it is. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and put fire breath back on. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Inferno. Beep. Bop. Boop. Yeah, I like fire breath. I feel like I completely forgot about the shouts in my first initial playthrough of the game. And I think I was kind of a sucker for Fusro Da too. Like, I didn't really use anything else other than Fusro Da. Alright, Arundel's Journal Part 3, Day 21. An intriguing development tonight. My guards have brought me a trespasser they found near the cave. At first I was understandably upset. Not only was I disturbed during one of the few moments alone with my favorite servant, but I recognized the trespasser as a milkmaid from Dawnstar. She remembered me as well, and made bold claims that I had been lurking near her at all hours. What lies? True, I had taken notice of her on occasion, but she was nowhere near the most noticeable of maidens in the town. Her continued accusations, coupled with my fear of more uninvited guests, led me to conclude that she can never return to Dawnstar. My servants were quick to carry out my sentencing. Her body is here next to me as I write this. Funny, her eyes are still so full of life. Perhaps I will try a new experiment tonight using fresher materials. You're kind of weird, dude. You're very, very strange. Okay. And this guy is probably a dragon priest. Ingveld. Ah. Okay, alright. What up, dude?
What? An intruder?
Oh, hell no. No, no. No.
That the best you can do?
Why are you talking shit? You're very strong, though. She was kicking my ass. Alright, Mr. Arundel. Oh, we got some honeycomb. Magicka regenerates 125% faster. That's pretty ridiculous. Greater Soul Gem. Petty Soul Gem. Ectoplasm. Reality and other falsehoods. Yes, of course, yes. Anything in these urns? Ah, okay. Okay, I guess I'll go take the journal first. The yarnal. She's just asleep in the bed. A dead person asleep in the bed. Hey, Stone of Baranzia. Purple Mountain Flower. Last journal. Arendel's journal. Day 28. New experiment has proven a success. The milkmaid, whose name still escapes me, has revived the others, bowing to my command. With only one interesting development, she has reformed incorporeally, more phantasm than reanimated dead. As her glowing visage stood before me, I found my hand reaching out to touch her. As my fingers passed through her, I felt a sensation unlike any other, as if her essence was invigorating my very soul, connecting with me on a level no woman of flesh and blood could do. This discovery is life-changing. I have ordered my older servants to go out and find any more subjects that may have become lost. With the discovery of the inner sanctum deeper within Ingvild, I should have sufficient room to store many new materials until I can transform them into willing slaves. I look on my daydreams whilst living on Dawnstar and wonder if there were in fact portents of times to come. So there are more people in here that he's kidnapped. The Grand Staff of Charming. Wow. That's kind of demented. Where was the Red Mountain Flower? Madness Ore. Okay. Wonder what's up with the Madness Ore and the Amber and stuff like that. Well, there's a dead body in there. Wait a second. Huh. What am I missing? How do I open this? I know it wants me to go back this way, but I want to figure out what's going on here. There we go. Arendel's key. Take your lockpick. Take your lockpick. Surmise there's nothing going on here. The game wants me to realize something. I don't know what, but it wanted me to realize something. Open the door to Ingvild. Chest. Muffle. I don't know if I already have that. I might. Alright, we are all set. I'm gonna take this back to Dude Man. See what he gives me. Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and it won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and it won't be long till I hit the dance floor. Hit the dance floor, I got all I need. Alright. Get that crap out of here. Where you at? You're down on Riften, I think. Oh yeah. Far corner. Go to the Thieves Guild, and I shall give this man his thing that he wanted from me. Oh. So very, very loud. You got stuck?
What do you need?
What do you need? Shut up.
So, you're Brynjolf's new prototype. Good. I was hoping you hadn't forgotten about it. As promised, here's your payment for bringing them to me. Got it as part of a fair trade from my client.
Oh. A blessed iron sword? The fuck? What the fuck? That is the most dog shit thing I've man. Psh. Clown. Certifiable clown, dude. I'll tell you that. Okay. Uh-oh. Trapped on the cord. Alright, let's keep it moving. Where's the exit? Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Wait, which one's the guy who can train me at archery? Probably this dude?
Sure, we can talk a minute.
No.
Some other time, perhaps.
Yeah?
Yeah, whatever.
Talk to me. Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
His name is Thrin. Alright. Journal. I guess we will do this Galder legend. And that, let's see where that takes us. To Folgunther. Gunther! I don't know. Let's look and see what our... Let's look and see what our carry weight's not too bad. Yeah. Okay. So next time, we're going to call it here, but next time we're going to go ahead and do this little side quest, the Forbidden Legend, investigate the Galder Legend. And we'll be back to kick that thing's ass. But anyway, until next time, ImmortalTortle is tuning out, and we will catch you guys later. Bye-bye now.